we are going to start the challenge that for a week, this is basically Monday, for a week, yeah, that's all. For a week, basically ChatGPT is going to control how much I will be reading in a week. So the outcome is that basically I will be able to read 1 to 150. I think 150 is also very much more for me, but I hope I will be able to read 150. So ChatGPT is going to pick a number whichever it feels like. So I will write it. Pick okay. Sure, I will pick 87. It said. Oh my God, where is it? Are you able to see it? 87 it is said. And right now actually I'm reading Amber of Ashes, so you can say I'm actually completing my TBR right now. So I think in which I think 100 or 120 pages are only left in the Amber of Ashes, so we will be reading 87 pages of Amber in Ashes. Early 8:30 in the morning, and I have waken up only to basically finish the book because it's only 30 pages now left and I can basically finish it. So I am going to finish it right now. So it is my first time that I'm going to finish a book with you and a reaction. That's very strange. Oh my god, this is too much. I don't know what to say right now. My mind is literally going scanning all the details and everything right now. And I don't know why it's basically underrated. I haven't heard many people speaking about this book, Amber of Ashes. I think this is quite a fantasy series that many people is quite different from what we have basically read. It's what to say. I don't know. I haven't any words right now to say. And I will be going to read the second book because I want to know what happened after that. They have escaped. I don't know. I'm feeling so much overwhelmed right now. I don't know. Just today is the second day, and the first day I have actually been quite successfully read the book Amber of Ashes, 87 pages, and today is the second day, and we are going to ask Mr. ChatGPT how much pages should I read. So let's ask him. 42. What about 42? Oh, 42 is something that I can easily crack out. Oh my god, that's so good. And I don't know what I will be reading. I have one the Powerless series that is my TBR list. I have actually read one TBR list, the Amber in the Ashes. Quite ashamed to say that. And the one thing that I am dreadful is a romance novel that is 7 Years Slip. Let's see. I will read 30 pages or 10 pages or starting of that, whichever makes me feel like that I should start with. I will start with that book. So I actually tried to read Powerless, but I didn't feel like reading it, maybe because I have read such a heavy fantasy series. So I am back with to my 7 Years Slip, a romantic book. And today I was supposed to read 42 pages and I have read it 42 pages. I haven't made myself basically reading a vlog, but the thing is that I will tell you the premises. How is it basically? So this is a girl basically Clementi, and Clementi's aunt has died, and aunt has given her apartment where she has very favorable memories related to it. When her aunt has said so there is something magical in the apartment, it basically drives you back to 7 years back. So when she is in her apartment, she meets a guy who is 7 years back, and of course love story sparks, and that is something crazy, that a magical element in a love story that will drive you. And I'm actually I think 50 pages right now, and it's something that kept me hooked, and I was like, I want to know that what is going to happen now. And it's something that very anticipated reads. I was actually Ashley Boswell is the writer, author. Basically I have heard about her very much. I have heard about this book very much, and it has been my TBR for so long. When this month as a birthday gift I bought this, and I knew I had to read it. I was actually quite waiting to read this, but after finish Amber of Ashes, I thought I would be reading my TBR. I actually failed it. I'm actually very good at failing things. So I end up reading oh my god, 7 years slip. So for today we are going to see how much we have to. ChatGPT will tell us how much we are supposed to. 73 pages, and I think that is something I can do easily. 73 pages, I hope I will be able to do it. That's not so much for me. I will be able to read it 73. If it's not more than 100, I can easily read it. So 73 pages I will going to. Let's start. This is basically the Thursday, the 4th day in which we are going to continue reading. I basically beg you, don't judge me for my PJs. Right now it's so much hot in Delhi. I can't think of getting myself in a jeans or in a dress right now. It's literally freaking hot right now, and I am comfortable. So I thought I will be making a quick video of this, and I will just say bye to you all. The thing is that for the Thursday, yesterday I basically completed 72 pages, and I think it's a very good thing. This challenge is making me read actually more. I'm like, once you have to complete the target, you have to read it. Otherwise I think I wouldn't have read 72 pages. I would have stuck at 30, 40. That's no, I won't read this much pages. I'm a very lazy person sometimes. I'm very much mood reading. So if I felt like I would have, otherwise I would not have. So yeah, this did made me feel like, yeah, I have to do it. That is something we people only work when there is peer and pressure, otherwise we don't. So let's ask again. Picked 128. Oh shit, that's damn too much for me. Oh my god. Let's hope I will be able to read it. So far this girl has reached to her 7 years apartment. The apartment basically makes you go back to the 7 years, and at this present she has traveled back to 7 years suddenly, and she's with a stranger who is a hot chef in short, and this sparkles things between them. They have been dancing, and they have ultimately led to a kiss, and the girl literally broke the kiss, and she said, because in her mind the reminder is that, oh, he's in 7 years slip, and of course there is very much changes, and we can't know if in the future, in the 7 years, he may be married, he may not want the things that right now he is. So that made her stop the things, was preventing herself from getting hurt, and that's where I exactly stopped yesterday. And actually this book is very much good. There are so many cute bubbly moments in which you are like, my toes are curling, and I'm like, oh my god. That's what makes me. Let me. Girl name is Clemente, and he is basically has announced a conversation between me. Whatever you say, lemon. I showed him a glare. It's Clementine and Clementine. That is. I suddenly hate you. He mocked, gasped, dropping his knife, slamming his hands against his chest. Lemon? Already? At least wait until you taste my food first. This is basically Friday, the 5th day, and I was supposed to read yesterday 132 pages or 138 I think. But I have actually not read that much. As I told you, it would not be very much possible for me. So I have actually not able to read it. But to my surprise, I actually read 90 pages. I was actually terribly trying, but I failed to. Okay, it's simple, it's very good. It doesn't matter, But to be honest, I think in the big page I have already read 70% of the book. I think only 30% is left. More than 100 pages be nahi hai. Not that much even is left right now. So that much is left, and to be honest, I have to say I am loving the book because it's kind of a time slip that I haven't read. I haven't read any kind of magic. Means this kind of book that I haven't read any time slip book, and I'm quite loving this because she is meeting 7 years back the guy, and also right now she is meeting after the 7 years, and that's kind of interesting. And she's finding his personality has changed in the 7 years, and she's like, one woman she's like he's her character is like that and it's not like that now. She's finding the difference in it, and I want to know how the story will unturn it. So today we are going to ask again Mr. ChatGPT how much pages I am supposed to read today. I hope 73 pages, and I think I can easily do 73 pages. That will not take me, and I think if I have read 73 pages, I think mostly I will could have finished because 100 pages are left. I have the tendency to complete it in a day. I can't stop it then. So most probably I will be completing the book today. I finished basically 7 years slips very way back, but I wasn't able to record, and I actually meant to. The series was meant to be for 7 days a week, but somehow I finished it in 5 days, and I didn't feel like that I should pressurize myself more to read one more book. So I quit it, and I just finished it basically in the 5 days, and that was enough. And it was like before the 100 pages, it was like a 4-star read for me. But the moment I reached the last 100 pages, it just clicked into my heart, and it made me a 5-star read. And I now know why people were raving about this book, because it deserves all the hype, guys. It's literally a legit a good book, basically told. There are certain things that made me feel like, that even though the main books is that change is something that we are all afraid to and confront about it. So here, how basically Clementine is, comparing between the chef that she met, Ivan met for 7 years later and 7 years before. She is like this very way back, and she is finding changes, and slowly she has accepted that changes are something that people are meant to go through the life, and she has accepted the way that Ivan is after 7 years back. All in all, it was a very good experience for me. I think I will be continuing like this series very much more, and so that's it for today. Bye. So let's see in the next video.